Now coming to the exam syllabus. Now if you look at the exam syllabus, right, it's a vast syllabus, very similar to your gate architecture. What all have they given? Architecture, planning, design, construction management, environment, urban design, landscape conservation, planning process, housing, services, infrastructure, history, building construction, structures, services, sustainability, your regional planning, urban planning, planning techniques and management, and infrastructure planning. And if you look at the detailed syllabus here, so again, they've given a detailed breakup of it, what all will be asked. So right from your graphics in architecture to universal design, building bylaws, all of this is a part of the syllabus. If you look at construction management, what is PERT, what is CPM, also includes your estimation, valuation, professional practice. So here again, if I have to talk about professional practice, your COA related documents, right? COA rules will come into picture. Environmental planning design, basics of environment. What is environment? Your basic um, concepts related to ecosystem. Along with that, environmental pollution, climate change, your sustainable development goals. How many SDGs are there? How many sustainable development goals do we have?
17.
Right, please put your answers in the chat box. Right, we have 17 SDGs, right? So questions related to that, they are not going to ask you list all of them. Okay, ऐसे क्वेश्चन नहीं आएगा. हम देखेंगे आगे कि किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस भी आएंगे इस पे. फाइन. Urban design, landscape conservation. Again, basics. What is your urban built environment? What is urban fabric, texture? What are public spaces? Now here again, if you look at this, right, from here, urban design, conservation, more of conceptual subjects where you need conceptual clarity, understanding. Same goes for environment. If I talk about planning process, theories and principles of urban planning. So let's say, what is your neighborhood concept? Or let's say your garden city concept. You know, all those theories that are there. या फिर CA Doxiadis का acoustics वाला theory. All of these questions, these theories is something that you need to know. Again, सिर्फ theories जान के भी काफी नहीं है. Questions जो आएंगे, they are going to ask you your opinion on that particular theory. Or let's say, how is that theory applicable today in the Indian context, for example. Okay. Housing typologies, concepts, your valuation, housing densities, affordable housing. Now here, your most important, your schemes like PMAY, which talks about affordable housing for all. Knowing these schemes is important. या फिर कुछ affordable housing पे question आ गया, तो you can quote this scheme as an example, right? You can say कि okay, affordable housing is so example, PMAY, which is an ongoing scheme, इसके ये features है वगैरह. Again, that depends on the question. You don't have to blindly write it. So again, knowing these, I'm sure all of you know all of these things, right? 5 साल सबने ये पढ़ाई की है. Yes or no? Everybody agrees. We've all gone through these, whatever syllabus I'm reading out or discussing. Right? Services infrastructure, water supply, water distribution, rainwater harvesting, solid waste management, recycling, reuse, or let's say things related to your transportation. Hierarchy of roads, what is level of service. Same for your history again, your ancient, your Indian history, your Western history. So basically here all your Roman, Greek, in Indian all your temple architecture, very, very important. And then coming to your modern period, modern history, right? Various international styles, modernism, postmodernism, brutalism, all of these, whatever styles, various architects, then works. Now we've studied all this again. Building construction, your methods, techniques of construction. Most important again, your materials is something in your building construction that is important. Same for structures. Again, basics. What are the principles of your strength of materials? Foundations, structural systems, long span structure, high rise structures, tensile structures, etc. Then you have again things related to your climatology, solar architecture, thermal, visual, acoustic comfort in built environment, natural environment, mechanical ventilation, HVAC, all your services, core services that we study, right? Plumbing systems, escalators, elevators. Coming to regional and settlement planning, again, what is your basic regional delineation? What are the different types of plans, hierarchies of plans, right? Perspective plan क्या होता है? Regional plan, local area plan. What are the scales? What is the difference? Who is dealing with what level of scale? What level of details? What is your TOD, concepts of TOD, national housing policies, various government program schemes. तुम्हारा स्मार्ट सिटीज आ गया इसमें. Is smart city still an ongoing scheme or has it ended? Yes. स्मार्ट सिटी स्कीम ये चालू है या खत्म हो गया? फेज आउट हो गया? Just check later. Okay. Then you have various Hriday. What else? You have Amrut. Right? These schemes, PMAY. So these you need to go through once. Planning techniques and management again. In planning techniques and management also again. You have again what are the various types of surveys, what is your applications of GIS remote sensing. So there can be a question, in today's flooding, whatever flooding, etc. happens, how can you use or apply GIS remote sensing techniques? How are they going to be useful? So application based question related to today's day urban challenges, problems that we face. Or let's say any government schemes that are utilizing this GIS and remote sensing right from your rural areas to urban areas. There are schemes, yes. So again, quoting those schemes is important. Your local self government, 73rd 74th Constitutional Amendment Act. What is its importance? ये क्यों आया, क्यों बनाया गया था, इससे क्या फायदा हुआ? Land Acquisition Act, various models of development, your public private partnership, bought, boot, right? Then infrastructure planning. Again, this is all your basic transportation. Traffic management in urban areas, mass transportation planning. अब देख रहे हो कि सब टियर 1 cities में मेट्रोज आ रहे हैं, right? So again, questions related to that could also come. Travel demand forecasting, various basic principles of transportation planning. So all these things are important for you to know. Now, if you look at the overall syllabus, right, ये पूरा अगर syllabus देखे, इसमें से ऐसे कुछ है कि हमने 5 साल में पढ़ा ही नहीं है या फिर पता ही नहीं है? I'm sure all of you agree with me that ये जो भी अभी हमने डिस्कस किया, ये सारी चीजें हमने 5 साल आर्किटेक्चर में पढ़ ली है, हमें पता है. Yes, all of us have gone through it, all of us are aware about it. This is not something that is new to you. It is not something that you are going to start learning from scratch. Yes, can I get a reply from everybody? Just is everybody there to confirm that? या फिर सिर्फ बादल, कृतिका and बसंत है? Yes, so all of you agree this is not new to you, right? ये हमने पहले 5 साल इसमें ही निकाले.